When any anime season begins, it's going to be met with both praise and criticism from those partaking and watching the shows. But it seems as if there's been an outrageously large amount of complaints, mostly on Reddit, regarding the fact that this season is boring. That this season isn't good, it's got nothing interesting going on. I have a hard time understanding this complaint, mostly because I believe this season is packed with a large amount of shows from a variety of different genres that appeal to a multitude of different demographics. If you want a pure action show, there's Drifters this season. If you want an Ichijoke series, there's Scorching Ping Pong Girls. If you want a straight-up drama, there's Fune wo Amu. If you want a sports show, there's the new season of Haikyuu, and there's All Out. If you want a Mao Shoujo series, there's Magical Girl Raising Project. If you want a pure Sakuga fest, there's Flip Flappers, and then there's the new season of Hibike Euphonium. If you want something that's just plain trashy, there's a new season of Okusama out. There's something for everyone, so I find it a bit weird that so many people are saying that it's flat out boring. I think it comes from a place of there not being one distinct hyped show. In the past few seasons, we've had that one big show that garners all the attention. The last 2 seasons, it was Re:Zero, before that it was Erased, and even before that, there was One Punch Man. But when I hear people say it's boring because there's no one big show that's being hyped, it's strange to me because it gives me a sense that they need other people to tell them what to like. That they can't find shows on their own and need to let the crowd tell them what shows to get excited about. Which shouldn't happen. Now, I know this is a huge season and not everyone has the time to go through every single anime, but I don't think it's too difficult to find a couple of shows that might catch your interest or even be worth a look, without people telling you to go check it out. We have seasonal charts that give a little preview of all the shows. My anime list has their own little seasonal chart. It's not like it takes a lot of effort to find something just to check out. There's nothing wrong with enjoying a hype title, but I don't think hype should be the number one factor in determining whether or not to check out a show. There's more to the shows simply than how popular they are. Now, let's say for argument's sake, they did check out all the shows and ended up not liking any of them, which isn't entirely outside the realm of possibility. There's still another solution to this though. You can watch older shows. I'm going to be under the assumption that you haven't seen every anime in existence, so why not check out something that's a bit older? It can be something that came out more recently but you missed out on, or something from years ago. I get a sense a lot of people seem to get caught up in the seasonal mindset that they tend to forget about what animes left us over the years. And I also believe some people are more reluctant to watch older shows because there's not this large community to watch it with every week. But that's not entirely true. For example, I know our anime does these group discussions of older shows, and even if, let's say, there isn't a group backing a specific show, there can still be some interesting discussion from it. Perhaps if it's a lesser-known title, you can introduce it to people who may have not heard of it and get them interested in it. Or, if it's more well-known, you can have discussions with those who have seen it. For example, I personally wasn't a huge fan of the summer season. There were a couple of shows I enjoyed watching, but not too much that grabbed me. So, I decided to watch some older shows and I still got plenty of enjoyment out of them. I got to introduce these shows to other people who may have not checked them out otherwise, and I was able to discuss them with those who had seen them already. So there's still some enjoyment to be had in watching older anime even if there's no huge community backing them each week. But let's just say, for the sake of argument, that this person has seen every anime in existence, or at the very least every anime they are interested in watching, but can't find anything interesting in fall 2016. Well, there's still some enjoyment to be had in re-watching older favorites. I know some people can be rather reluctant to re-watch shows, but one can be surprised by how much enjoyment there can be in revisiting shows you've loved in the past. Like, I had also re-watched shows that I really love recently, and it reaffirmed my appreciation for the series, and for some of them, I actually got more out of them than I did on the initial watch. So, maybe the fall 2016 season is boring to you. Maybe there's no huge hype title to get excited about. But that doesn't mean you still can't find something to enjoy about anime this fall. If you've given a fair shake to everything this season and still can't find something interesting, there's other options. While they may not be quite the same as watching this big hype title to care about, that doesn't mean they can't be enjoyable experiences on their own terms. There's plenty of old anime to check out, as well as old favorites to revisit that allow for fall to be an enjoyable season to watch anime, regardless of the shows that are coming out at that time. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, feel free to give it a like, as well as subscribe for more similar content in the future. Discord links in the description if you'd like to talk about fall 2016, and as always, I'll catch you later.